back in Minnesota for day 2 of the 50th World Junior Championship. It is Canada taking on Latvia in the first of 2 games here today at 3M Mariucci Arena. Loose in the corner, Prunick lifts that high in the air, was batted down by Saratskas. Not shot floated high by Plugas. Now loose on the side of the goal. What a chance they score!
Did he get a stick on it? Because he got a skate on it. I know that much for sure. Saratskas.
Last touch for Saratskas. Ivan Kovic was waving his arms right away. And the officials are going to take a look here.
Doesn't get it out. It's a shot. Banks off the boards wildly. What a tremendous save. That's not going to count.
That's a kick.
What a save by Ivan Kovic on the first shot, though. This is world-class blocker save. Saratskas intentionally kicks it towards the net and was not able to get the next touch.
And again, the standard is you can direct the puck with your skate. You cannot propel the puck.
After you do your review, the decision of is stand, so we have no goal.
Puck loose at center ice. Now it's picked off and brought back in by Maciejewski. Shoots! And Ivan Kovic makes the save on Anton's Maciejewski. Hage for the face-off. Was not his strength yesterday. Lost 10 of his 12 draws and lost that one. Long shot got through, and Ivan Kovic knocks that down with a point shot from the captain, Oskars Brietas. Poke check there by Schmitz. Here comes Perek again. Slides across the top, long wrist shot. Orange to save on that. The rebound just skipped away from McGinley. Loose at center ice. It's knocked in by Saratskas with a couple of good chances in that opening period. Correct. Bumped there by Cloudsands. Correct back would have lost his stick. And that's going to be a penalty.
Popped in his face, and I think he might have got cut on that hit. So they're checking to see if it's a head hit as the referees get together and talk about it. He's wearing a cage, and from a guy who played with a cage his whole life, you lead with your head a lot when you play with a cage because you don't fear running into things. It was a shoulder that ended up going into the chin.
Here's the call from Yobagi, the referee.
After review of the play, the decision from the ice stands. We have number 8 of Latvia, 5 and game for checking to the head.
So they'll call it a headshot.
Yeah.
And Canada will go to a 5-minute power play. Hage, back to Prunick, and across to McKenna. McKenna feeds that down to Reshny, has a lane and shoots, scores! There's another reason to the power play. Reshny fires it home, and Canada's got a 1-0 lead. Up for Prunick. Back to McKenna. McKenna long wrist shot, that's deflected just wide. Hage chops it back in front. Martin was looking across for Reshny. That pass misfired. And Golovka sends it back down to the Canadian zone. Now moved by him and picked back up by O'Reilly. Sam O'Reilly jumps across the line and shoots. A shot up high of Malrich. He knocked that away. Now picked back up by Hage. In, shoots, rebound, loose in front. Malrich makes the stop on that as Hage had 2 good chances in tight. And now Danford's going to get it as he takes down Christian Utnans.
Unans with his stick right here, not the glove. That's a stick right across the bridge of the nose. And Utnans was injured on the play, leaking pretty badly from his nose. Might have actually broke his nose. Incidental, accidental by Danford, but not controlling his own stick. This got to be a 4-minute.
Back to Ansons. And here is Schmitz. Driving in now, Ansons. Long wrist shot, Ivan Kovic save, loose in front. And Bourgois, second try, can't knock it out. Ansons back across to Schmitz, can get a shot away. And at the line, Ansons can't hold it. He's got Luchenko all over him. Back down low to Hage, who's behind the Latvian goal. Hage drops it off to McKenna. Feeds that back to Karls, a long wrist shot. Malrich to save, and there's no rebound. Chipped ahead for Delevka, moving in. Delevka gets a step and shoots. It just missed short side. It bounces right back in front.
The reality for Canada. When it's a one-goal lead only, every little breakdown, every opportunity becomes a nail-biter. And Levka has got Perek on his back and keeps him there with some good skating and puck movement and tries to go short side. Evan Kovic, another early chance against us has plagued. He gets a piece of the stick on it.
Looks across to Perek. Slings that back across to Martin. Brady Martin drops for McKenna. Shoots from a sharp angle. Malrich save, and he corralled the rebound. A late poke there from Martin. He's knocked out.
McKenna goes to the tight angle shots, sealed off. Martin takes a dig. It's 27, Sirdatskis. That's towards the shoulders. Oh, jeez, that's in the chin. No matter how hard it is, it's still in the, and he knows it. Sirdatskis turns around saying, nobody looking, nobody checking.
As Brunick goes back for it. Back around to Carls. McKenna reaching for it. Gavin McKenna can't squeeze that by Delevka. Delevka goes back across. Starts a long shot. Ivan Kovic save, rebound, score! Rudolph Spurskows ties the game with 1:58 to go. And it's deja vu for Canada against Latvia. Wins it back to O'Reilly for Danford. Off the end boards, looking for that Karam again. Picked up by Ellish, and that's out. And that's going to be a minor penalty to Latvia for delay of game. Luchenko, time winding down. In comes Perek. Zane Perek swings it back across for Misa. Misa shoots. That's blocked. Time winding down. Misa Netherland fires again. Blocked again by Maciejewskis. Amazing. And this game will go to overtime. Reshny wins it. Back to McKenna. To Perek. Cross. Hage. To Perek. Hage. Trying to slap pass it back. Runners McKenna. Looks back across. They score! Michael Hage. Overtime winner. And Canada takes it 2-1.